Hey guys, welcome. All right, this is the 1 year review of our Peragon cover. It's been exactly 1 year since we got it and installed it. 11,500 miles or so of driving over the course of a year, as well as how many trips to Colorado?
4 or 5.
4 or 5, 6 trips. So most of it's been doing trips to Colorado, most of the mileage, going back and forth. So a year in review. What do you think, man? Yes, no, bad, good?
I think it's really good. In this video, we're going to be talking about the goods and the downs. Also waterproofing, because it's kind of like an accordion, and some other things you might want to know. And price, if it's expensive or cheap.
Yeah, guys. All right, so we installed this. We got this in a box. The box, I believe it or not, the box is still here. Look at that. Now it's a shelf for
helmets.
For bicycle helmets. Yeah, the original box, because Peragon has like a year or no, 6. I don't know. I mean, don't get me lying. You can look on their website, but they have like a 30-day, 60-day, or something like that money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you send it right back. They don't sell it in stores. They don't have. It's just online. www.peragon.com. We'll put a link in the description. We're not paid by Peragon. We bought this
With our own money.
With our own money a year ago. We paid. How much did we pay for it? $600?
Yeah, $700 on Black Friday sale.
700 and something and change, which is like super cheap. Okay, so when it came in the box, they had us installing it in, by removing this whole rail. We got a whole video. I'll put the link in the description down below on the video. We installed this via cutting. Let me see if I can get this thing off here. We modified it severely. These little brackets right here, you're supposed to mount them somehow, some way to something. So I took a look at it, and since he's not very good at following directions, and neither am I, and I didn't want to remove this, we ended up just modding these chopping the little clips off and sliding them in. And one thing I recommend, maybe installing those things, the little rails. Now they're just sitting there at the back of the truck collecting dust. Sliding them in, because otherwise, if you don't slide them in now, you won't be able to get them in. Well, I got to take it back apart and all that. So after a year, I have nothing. Do we have anything bad to say about it?
Nothing really that's major. Nothing that really affects us wanting to buy it again. I'd buy it again if we could.
Yeah, I'd buy it again if we could. No, I mean, I'd definitely buy it again. If I had another truck, what do you think?
Yeah, I think we'd buy the same exact one. With overall installation, even with chopping these little rails off, it took us about 4 hours with both of us working on it pretty hard, so.
Yeah, guys, this was super simple. 2 of us did it. Peragon, actually, on their website.
Have a good video.
Yeah, on how to install it. So we kind of watched their stuff and just put it together in just a few hours. All right, guys, so we have here one of the lovely assistants. His name is Jace, next door neighbor.
Hi.
All right, so one of the ways to open this, or the only way to open it, is it's hinged in the center. You can see here in the center how it has the what do they call it? Ram mount, the ram mount, whatever that is. All right, so the way this opens is, all right, buddy.
Get your hand.
Yeah, you push it in the middle, and then while Jace pushes. Yeah, so it forms super compact.
You could also take it out.
All right, so to remove it, see how you got these little tabs right here that kind of bring this up? All right, there's one in there, so we're gonna pop that off and pop on both sides. Okay, but here, you film, and I will. It's off. It's off.
Guide easy. That's all it takes.
That's it. Okay, that's it.
Now you have so much more room, just as how the truck came.
So to close it, all you do is you pull. We tied this off over here. Yeah. Okay. So The only limitation that this thing has is if you have a large box like this, all right? So if it's in here, okay, buddy, try it.
Can't really push it.
Yeah, so when you open it, okay, go ahead, push. I'll push down. Now push down all the way, come on.
You have to help.
There you go. All right, so when you, see, this is as far as it opens if you have a large box like this. This is the only limitation with this kind of a top. And of course, obviously, you're not gonna have this problem when you have the back flip. But then it covers up the whole back part. You know, there's other covers over there. I know they have the rolling one, and I almost bought one of those rolling ones, but the problem is it's permanently fixed, and it takes up, I don't know, 8 inches.
Of the inside.
Yeah, it's a big box, and you know, it sits, I don't know, probably down to about here or so, halfway into the bed, and it covers up the last 8 inches, 10 inches, I don't know, at the back of the bed. Right here. So it covers up this whole area in here with that box. Now, of course, now you got the roller thing on there, and that's probably more secure than this, but I don't know. And it's also a lot more expensive. How much are those? $1,800?
This is only $700.
This is $700. So 3 times the price for what? I don't think it gives you more security. You know? But anyways, that's the only limitation with it. But you know, in all the trips that we've done, it's never been a problem. I've never had this problem. The only reason I bring this up is because of what other people have said as being the limitation. But this isn't really a limitation because
that problem.
yeah, we've never had this problem. Normally when we have something back here, it's just back here. And you can crawl in there and get it or reach in and grab it. I've never had stuff roll in all the way to the back where I can't get it. Have we? No, we've never had that problem, like ever. So anyways, okay, so you definitely need a light. The Tundra, of course, if you have a Tundra, I highly recommend that you get the lights in the back. These 2 lights are enough to light up this whole back end. If you don't, of course, they have like, you know, the ones that you can magnetically mount and push a button, but you're gonna need a light. At night, it's pitch black back here and it's just an empty hole. You can't see anything in here. Do recommend that you have some kind of a light source in here for nighttime. All right, guys, on to the water test. Close you in here, buddy.
We do water test.
And then we'll do a water test. We'll put these lights in here.
I'm inside the truck. Here is the locking and unlocking mechanism. There's like a bar that goes across, but you can't really see it. But there's a locking and unlocking mechanism. And there's a bar right here. Oh, that goes across this entire top. And it's pretty secure. Test will begin.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Ready?
Yes.
Yell if you're drowning, okay?
Okay.
Looks like you have about, what, 500 gallons or so of water to
Yes.
take in?
Okay. I'm in. Yes. It's good. No.
Leaking?
No.
What do you mean no?
It's not leaking.
What do you think?
A little bit of leakage.
I don't know what Peragon can do about that. But
Overall, it's so nice.
yeah, it's a whatever. I mean, I didn't buy this to be a waterproof. I just bought it for security reasons, obviously, right?
And it holds it nicely. All that snow.
Yeah, so mostly it's here on the edges. That's where it's gonna leak. Well, I think they're all leak there. I don't think you can get a cover that doesn't leak. Well, so where's his truck is not here. But no, it's just on the sides. Just on the sides. Take that for what it is. Good, bad, and different. The only ones, obviously, that are not going to leak are the ones that fully cover the whole back. It's all one solid piece.
But it weighs like 40.
Yeah, and you can't get that off from a single person, obviously. Yeah, I thought that was quite interesting, how there's no dirt on the inside. That's insane.
And also, I think it's a special package on this truck. It comes with
There's no dirt at all. There's no dust that gets in here. Here, let me put it on 2X. There's no dust anywhere on here. That's crazy. That's like perfectly sealed. Huh. Yeah, most trucks that you see nowadays, even they have whatever cover, XYZ cover on.
It's all dirty.
It's all dirty inside. It looks like, you know, a team of horses slept in the back of the truck.
Clean it every 10 miles because it'll get dust everywhere.
Yeah, this still looks like a trunk of a
Real car.
Yeah, it leaks, but riddle me which one doesn't leak, other than the ones that have the full bed cover that goes all the way across, like my brother has. Maybe we should do a video on that, but it's gonna leak. They're all gonna leak. You know, the security aspect of it, you know, he showed you there how the locking locks up. You know, let me show right here how deep the wheel goes inside the rail here. You know, I mean, I suppose you could bend it, you can put a screwdriver to it, but this is what it looks like after a year of sitting. So yeah, and then we installed it exactly a year ago.
If you really want to, if you send them the color code for your truck, they can paint it. But I think it looks better like this because it'll be too much of the color.
That's right. Yeah, on the website, like I said, we're not paid by Peragon. I don't know anything about Peragon.
This is my
They're not very well known, I don't think. This is the first one I've seen. I just went online and looked, and it was also the cheapest.
Overall thoughts on the Peragon: it looks nice. It's pretty waterproof, unless you directly squirt water in. And overall, I'd recommend this to you. If it's on sale, then I totally recommend it then. And that's it. And they also have a nice installation video for you, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, they do. They have on YouTube, Peragon. Don't listen to ours, you know, watch theirs. I'm sure it's more informative than ours is. But if you want the how to hack the those arms so they fit with the original rails, then watch that. All right, guys, we will see you on the next Tundra video. I'm gonna simulate what some inconsiderate individual. He opened the door in our beautifully painted brand new Mustang, and what did he do? He put where is it? Right there. A dent. Can you believe that? People, man, no matter where you park, look where we parked the car, in our own driveway. And we're not gonna mention any names?
It wasn't me. I was on the other side of the truck, okay?
Okay, whatever.